All right, welcome to the 80 Star Basketball channel. I just got my BGS submission back. That had up to 6 weeks, but I got it in 4. Definitely some surprises out of this. I actually even got a pop 1 of 1. I didn't realize that, but none higher, none lower in the grade. It is a star card that is 1 of 1. So I also got some bad, couple of bad grades and a couple of good grades. So let me show you first the show where I put them in, and then we'll take a look at the opening them. After 40 years, Beckett and PSA have changed their mind on star cards. Let's see what's happening in the star market and how it affects rookie cards in 86 Fleer.
All right, going to send these up for grading. We got the 57. We got that. I think the center is pretty good. We're here at the Beckett table. So I will send this one in, and we'll get these birds. Look at that; it's pretty nice. But moving past, I'm just going to get a couple of these going in the stars. Get this Koch one and get a Zeke rookie in. So here at the Fairfield show.
All right, so here we are back, and I actually have to redo this video because I had the audio turned off, and that's horrible. I couldn't believe it. So I finished one and came back, and so I pulled everything out. I'm going to be going through all these again. So a couple surprises, like I was kind of mentioning. Here we go for what I had. I'm going to start out with the 88 Fleer. So I have 88 Fleer, and then I have Star. These are all from packs, except for one card's an 87 Jordan. But these were all, pack or cards that I pulled from packs probably 20 years ago or something when I opened boxes. I bought a bunch of boxes, and 88 Fleer was when I started kind of my childhood favorites. The first one that I got back on this, so for looking at, is a bird. We got the 9. And this one was surprising because I got an 8.5 on the sub. So you can see 8.5, 9.5, just really, really sharp. But I don't know. I don't see how that's an 8.5 for centering. I'm not seeing, you be the judge. That is at least 9 centering, and I'm not seeing how it really isn't 9.5 centering, considering that next one I did get back was a 9.5. So I'm a little perplexed. Oh, by the way, my cat is helping me out. She's doing great, covering up the slip. And you want to say hi? No, okay. But I'm really not seeing this. If you put them like right next to each other and then kind of look down, that's I get this other one's a hair. Top to bottom, but I mean that is a hair. But that's 9. I that would be my opinion, and that's definitely 9 centering. This is just dead on. That is immaculate right there. So I think they got this one right. Didn't think I'll show you the one that I think they actually gave one to me in favor of. The Magic, I got a 9 too as well. Right. This is kind of the same centering to me. Not sure how that didn't get a 9.5 on centering, but all good. The Jordan, I actually had this one. I had a raw card review and a 9, so I kind of figured that that's what that was going to come back as, and no surprise there. This one actually I was happy about because this one I got back as an 8. The side is really, really good. I would say close to 50-50, and but the top to bottom obviously is where it got dinged, and I expected that. But very sharp card. I actually bought this for $200 in a parking lot. Guy had a bunch of cards, and I was doing a deal, and I said, hey, I'll take that one. And yeah, it was pretty quick and kind of a filler for my set, and I decided to get it graded, throw it in this last time. So that was a good pickup. This is where I get disappointed. Now watch this. Ready? I had this as a GAA 9. And look at the centering on this. And you tell me, is that 8 centering? Like, really? Like, I think I got, that just does not. I'm glad it was almost centering that got the hit, because it just makes zero sense to me. I mean, this card is, this card is one of the best centered 88 All-Star cards I've ever seen. And that as an 8, like that is really tough. Again, I pulled this one, right from a pack. I am not seeing it, BGS. I am not. I get a hair to the right, to the left, and maybe a hair top to bottom, but we're talking hairs here. I do get the edge where the edge, I had a rough top edge. You can see that. However, it was cut, kind of came across. I get it. But, I don't know. You be the judge. Would love to hear it in the comments. Did I get robbed on that one? I think I got robbed on that one centering. I'll show you where I got the benefit of the doubt, though. I don't think that that's an 8.5, but that is not an 8. That is because this is a 7.5, and that's just totally different. You can see how far off that is. That I get. I'm fine with that. That's right. That was bummer. But here is where I got a little bit of help, and things don't make. Actually, that's exactly what I expected. I got my Zeke back an 8. I expected the card was solid, and then just got a centering down. I totally saw that one coming. So I did get an 8 on this, and was about right for everything. And I thought 8 was nice, and was happy with it. The car I put in. I do love the Mavericks, obviously rare, and these cards are hot and rare at the same time. The 83 Mavs are just kind of a growing they're basically, I'm gonna say, not, they've always been scarce, but they've definitely kind of picked up in price in a while. For the last year, they really kind of rocketing. Again, my Dale Ellis centering, kind of the issue. I don't see how this one got much different than this one. Maybe the top to bottom. I think that's where it got it. They really didn't like that, but this one's not too bad. But they give me 6.5. That's okay. Edges, I probably got a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, just a little white here and there and whatnot. But so 7 overall is probably fine. I didn't expect much, but I don't like card damage as much as I can. I try and go for, again, centering isn't my thing. For star cards as much, because I'm so used to them off center that it's kind of lucky. I'm not the same with 86 and 88 Fleer. Centering bothers me just as much as the next guy, but it's a little harder with star. This I definitely got that corner has a definite touch to it. I think I got the benefit of doubt on this card right here. Not for everything else. I think overall it does fall in a 7.5 maybe. But the 9, they probably could have bumped that down, to 8.5 corner at best. It really is just one corner that's the problem, but it might have been a little lenient on that. So. Now, this is super cool. This is what I'm actually really stoked about, because I found out that I have a 1 of 1. And not many people or me ever get to say that. But this is a pop 1 of 1 in BGS fully. There is not another one graded, not by PSA, not by anyone. So this, unless correct me if someone found something out there, but I did not. This has that surface, blemish. That's why I got that 6.5 that for that print dot right there. The card, other than that, the card's sharp, but it really is truly like it's so cool to have a 1 of 1, and I'm really, really stoked about this. I might even put this up at eBay at kind of a higher price, and then because I'm trying to pick up more, kind of as a strategic move, because then people might put theirs out for sale. Raw, and I might grab a few of those. So let's see if I can outsmart a few folks maybe. I picked up another one already and actually bought one off of Steve Taft, but just an ultra rare card. This one has that article written about it. So I've, kind of looked it up and looked at it and just intrigued by it being most that I've talked to have said this is the rarest star card. And to have a 1 of 1 pop is pretty dang cool. May not be Jordan, but it's cool having a piece of star, kind of a rare piece of star. So anyway, that's my BGS submission. It was a help from my cat. And yeah, subscribe, and then we'll hope to see you at the next video.